Were you in a bit of a sabbatical when Katrina hit? Yeah. What was you on at that time?
When it hit, I wanted to be in a battle when it was over, but that didn't work. You know what I'm saying?
So you were recording. You were recording during the time that Katrina hit?
Yeah, I was recording. We was with Seven and Iz at the time.
Butterfinger.
But it was a down because Butterfinger was going through their thing.
Exactly.
They were going through their thing, so the recording was real. We were just coming out of a Apostle project, and it had got real quiet.
Get us out of here! We want to get out of here! Give us nothing! They're not giving us no food!
The children have nothing to eat or drink, and no one is doing anything about it.
It's not about low income, it's not about rich people, poor people, it's about people.
It began as a swirl of clouds over the sea, a tropical storm, the 11th for 2005. This one would get its name from the 11th letter of the alphabet, K. They called it Katrina, Katrina, Katrina.
Whatever circumstances that'll bring it, I done seen it. But nothing quite like Katrina, never even heard of FEMA. Kept hearing evacuate, cause it's a level 5. Kept hearing don't try to stand you, do it's a good chance you might die. But I still didn't pay no mind, I'm from that Louis, it ain't gon' hit us. Cut off the news, grab my shoes on my way to get a fill up. Out the garage, fam telling me to fill a ride. Katrina hit pipeline, shut down refinery, gas is hard to find. So I'm like, you lying, he like gas is peaked at 3 a gallon. Gas is selling out since the 70s, but like this has happened. Just thought he was yapping, but I was snapping at the gas line. Everybody looking at me like, get yours, cause I gotta get mine. Made it through the chaos, got back and thanked my neighbor. Cut on the news and it looked like a story that Hollywood couldn't even make up.
We go baby out here, they don't have no formula, no water, and they want us to survive out here.
Earthquakes and hurricanes, and the senseless deaths that they all think don't mean a thing. Sometimes we step outside, look at the sky and ask, why me? I'm around to tell my child it was another one of life's stories.
They're still finding bodies.
I'm feeling right, I start to see a lot of blacks ransacking Walmarts with shopping carts packed. I'm yelling clean out the gun department if you're under attack. If the tropical storm done really turned into Iraq. Had flashbacks of slavery, was I really wrong? When they packed them in their dome and called that they home. A straight up exodus on the Interstate 10. Grandparents like my tank is low on oxygen. And grandchildren like I'm shooting at the choppers, kid. It's Armageddon cause it's feeling too apocalyptic. It looking scary, and I ain't see no military. Just bodies floating around like a river mortuary. What was the help? Leave it up to Bush to send it late. They knew the levees would break, apply to flood the state. And I ain't paranoid, cause they done worse than that. Like HIV to stop the population of blacks. Earthquakes and hurricanes, and the senseless deaths that they all think don't mean a thing. They don't mean a thing. Sometimes we step outside, look at the sky and ask, why me? I'm around to tell my child it was another one of life's stories. Now listen, I got a few words to say. If you don't think the end is coming, well, it's on its way. But there's no time to panic, and baby, dry your eye. Since the beginning, we've existed just to live and die. But I didn't think that we would be the victims of a system and society. Not to mention governmental is a joke to me. And presidency, now everything is unbelievable. God really punished us by using Mother Nature, or a wake-up call from the book of Revelation. Genesis chapter 6. But you don't wanna hear that if you not in the storm. You like whatever Red Cross will raise money for 'em, but you ain't gave a dime and you ain't shed a tear. At any time that could be you within a year. Up in a shelter, living off of charities. Like what's the promises the Constitution guarantees? It gets real in the field, but it's God's will. A stronger people shall emerge through the cornfields. Until then, get into your roots, Kunta, or tune in to missing white girls in Aruba.
We all gonna die out here. Did you not see somebody out here right now? Right now. Right now.
Tornadoes, earthquakes, and hurricanes, and the senseless deaths that they all think don't mean a thing. They don't mean a thing. Sometimes we step outside the sky and ask, what do me? I'm around to tell my child it was another one of life's stories.
They survivors, they gonna survive. I have faith, so they'll be okay. Okay.